This is a typical thing that we used to do for SEO. The top companies for this service in this location. That's a typical blog we used to write. Everybody used to write this blog. And the blog used to go like this. When you're looking for a company that does these services in this location, there are multiple companies that can help you. And different companies act differently. Blah, 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 blah. Here are the companies. And usually you would not put yourself at the top because that looks like you're faking it. And you would put a bunch of companies and you would kind of say good things about them and because everybody has their own audience and you might not put your best competitor, your biggest competitor there or something like that. This is they ask you answer at its best, right? And then at the end you would say, also, we do this and you're already on our website. So this is great, right? Well, not necessarily anymore because people don't have to get to your website to read that blog article. AI and Google will read it, will summarize it, and use it to create the answer. So hold on. That means now you have become a trusted source to showcase your competitors. You might get the citation. You might have the link, but in the list, you might not show up. And this is real stuff that happened to us with one of our clients. They were not showing up on the list for best companies that do these services in this area. When it is true that they do that, the link to that article was showing up as a citation, as a source, as a trusted source for the answer, but they were not on the list. How crazy is that? Because they were showcasing their competitors more than themselves. So we turn it around, we rewrote that article. We wrote first about why it's important to find companies that do these things this way, and these methodologies and these way of doing things are important. That's how you find the best companies that do this in this area. And by the way, we are great at all these important things. And yes, here's some other companies that do that. And here's the pros and cons to some of them. This company might be too big. This company might be too small. You reframe it, you relaunch it. That becomes new content that AI loves because it's fresh. And that helps you grow for that. Becomes the source, but also becomes a mention, which is critical to have both.